The search for Brian Laundrie concluded in the Carlton Reserve area when Chris and Roberta Laundrie led law enforcement to an area that housed some of his personal items, leading them to find a skull that matched with Brian's dental records, confirming his death. Ever since that fateful day on October 20th, many have been grieving the loss of Brian's murdered girlfriend, Gabby Petito, fearing she may never see justice. But one unlikely person is mourning the loss of Brian's life. Who is BRINA Laundrie's ex-girlfriend, Gabriella Darling? Gabriella Darling posted an emotional tribute to Brian Laundrie on her now private Instagram in which she claims to be Brian's ex. While Brian's remains are on their way to an anthropologist to confirm his DNA, Darling has already resigned herself to her ex's supposed fate and spoke the truth about their relationship, according to her. Darling claims to have dated Brian, never mentions when, but claims that this is the hardest thing I've ever been through. Feels like a part of my heart has been ripped out, and no matter what, no one will be able to fill it. The Sun reached out to the Laundrie family lawyer to try and substantiate these claims, but he refused to comment. Related, Brian Laundrie's mom allegedly told friends he disliked Gabby Petito and wanted Sun to be with co-worker instead. I get to keep every single thing we lived, every place we went to, every song we listened to, every conversation we had, the tears, and the laughs. I get to keep, she continues, without recalling a specific memory that she had with him. Darling also goes on to defend Brian because she believes that the media and everyone involved in the case hate him and think he's a monster. Some people know you as a monster, I do not know that person, she says. I know the person that I had ups and downs with, the person that I shared occasional arguments over some things, and the person I eventually left for other reasons. Is Gabriella Darling really Brian Laundrie's ex? Many are skeptical about her actual involvement in Brian's life and question whether or not she really knew the eternal flame she spoke so highly of. Someone on Twitter pointed out that she had previously posted comments to his Instagram that sounded the opposite of what she's saying now. You can delete my comment all you want, but you can't delete the life I lived with you at some point, Darling wrote. Oh, even when we dated I always knew you were narcissistic and abusive. While her tone in this comment is a different tune than her tribute, she still claims to have been with Brian, but people claim she's just someone looking for attention. However, someone else defends her claims and even defends her change in tune, saying that it's a result of grief. Related, Brian Laundrie's lawyer says parents knew their son was grieving a week before Gabby Petito was confirmed dead. I want everyone to know that she is his ex, and she is grieving, she wrote in a message to everyone. She had a good relationship with Brian and has always loved him. He was never abusive to her. She continues further, defending Darling's comments that called him a narcissist and abusive. Early on, she was angry, confused, hurt, she said. She's always said he wasn't physical, but jealous and controlling. She's grieving and can say whatever she wants. It was her relationship, it's her grief. Once again, Dawn's claims and identity are unsubstantiated and cannot be confirmed, but if they were true, that would offer a little more insight into the life of Brian Laundrie. Related, Brian Laundrie's treatment by police in Utah and Florida is a sad example of white privilege. Isaac Cerna-Diaz is a writer who focuses on entertainment and news, social justice, and politics. Follow him on Twitter here.